The stupid asshole. Oh my god. He over limit by the time I got my over limit. Oh yeah, are we in Hell Lord? Yeah, we're in Hell Lord. What the heck?
Our swords for freedom, our shield for friendship, our lives for the common good.
The Union Oath, huh?
Do you suppose Ifrid lived according to those words? Or did the wind blow differently?
Well, the fact that Ifrid's signature is on the oath is no simple twist of fortune.
Well, we'll just have to take up the oath for Dawn and Ifrid then, won't we?
Well, Don, looks like the youth that picked up the torch you and Ifrid once carried.
Should be too far off.
Don Whitehorse was a real man, wasn't he?
Aye. I'm sure you felt the weight of that in your blade as his second. I'm sorry I made you shoulder that.
It's all right.
Unbelievable. Why would he accept that role?
Do you think Yuri is really all right?
He's not all right, but I imagine he'll be able to sort it out in his own mind. That lad's got real resolve.
Resolve? Do you mean like with Regal and Tumor?
Aye. Once he's made up his mind and taken up a task, he'll see it done no matter how heavy it is. It's an exhausting path, one this old man could never take.
You aren't alone in that.
All folks like us can do is keep an eye on the lad as he does what he needs to.
Okay, let's get the title. The frame rate on this fucking area. Shit. Frame rate's not really friendly to me. Alright, order. Let's sleep for Insomnia title. Yeah, we still remember the Dawn. I miss the Dawn so much too. Yeah, that's a bad dream. A very, very terrible dream. He talks to yeah, we did experience him talking to his sleep last time, and we had to kick him off the bed. It was funny. The funny thing, I still have one of my titles still. The same title since the beginning of the game. I haven't really changed it. Alright. Sweet. Alright, cool. Anyway, we're gonna do this at least about 4 times because we're gonna get a certain special ability that requires for us to use over limit level 3. It will get us to a certain mystic art. It will show each scene though. That's 1. Do it again. It's proving that Carol's strong resolve. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. It's Harry. What are you doing, Harry? Please, Carol, don't tell Harry about our mystic art. Don't tell Harry. Spider-Man movie. What was the actor who did the Green Goblin? I forgot. If I could just look up the internet and see, I can find it. It's the sword that the Dawn used. It's heavy, and it feels really heavy than it looks. Oh, he gives us the weapon from Don Whitehorse. He's giving it to us. I'll let you use it whenever you're practicing here. It shouldn't make better training when you had in the past. I can use the sword. I'm just lending it to you, though. You have to give it back in the morning. I still need to work on mastering it myself. All right. Let's go, Carol. We get Don Whitehorse's sword. And last one is for the Mystic Art. A Mystic Art that is required to use over the level 3. Once we have that, it's still too weak. You will never be good as a fighter as the Don was like that. That's it. Imagine your opponent in front of you, swing the sword just so. Right. Oh, no. This is the third one now. The first one doesn't really count because the Towel of Insomnia. So, okay, this is the last one. For sure. There we go. Okay, one more attack, then take a break. Alright, Dragon Uppercut! Sure you can! Looks like you've gotten pretty good at using the sword. Maybe, but I still have a long way to go. Oh, we got it. We got the Mystic Art. Oh, we get to keep the sword? Hey, alright, our first Mystic Art has achieved. Sweet, now Carol can learn his Mystic Art. Is that a man injured? Back when we had a standoff in the Polstraw, he got crushed into a Stampy onlookers and he ended up like that. Oh, poor guy. Heal him! You're going to heal me and then owe you tons of money, huh? That's quite a scam, huh? No, that's not true at all. The man wants to die, Estelle. You should leave him alone. You think I'm gonna die from a puny little wound like this? Even if a low scratch can get infected, and then the infection can spread through your body, and then you die. It happens a lot. It does. Heal them. There we go. You're all good. Oh, healed up. No, give me my present. Give me my Imperial Crest. Just I want to make the person happy. Every single one of your princess actions is exceedingly meaningful. Tell people are affected by what you do. If you're not careful, they can result in confusion. Is it better than sitting around doing nothing at all? Sometimes the best course of action is taking no action at all. What about all the people back in Holor that still helped? They're grateful for what she did. Are you aware that due to the action of the strange rumor of a princess of redemption has taken shape? What's so bad about that? Once they get the people hopes up, they'll expect things from you, and these expectations grow and grow until their hopes are finally dashed against reality. Once you fail to live up to their expectations, people become discontented, and the result is in chaos. Lucky none of the townspeople are aware that their princess of redemption is in fact the princess herself. It's not her fault. She's trying to help. Let her help. If you're not cut out to sit out of the Imperial throne, it would be best if you stepped down from the candidates as soon as possible. What the fuck? What kind of master are you? Oh, thank you. This is the Imperial Crest. Look at that. Put some thought into your actions. Okay, and Master Drake told me to put some thought into what I'm doing. So what's I'm going to do? I'm going to think about whatever my actions are really rightful ones for the future Empress. She's just trying to help people! Yeah, but that's kind of true. But it's kind of true right there, because her actions kind of cost Baelis's life, so it does make sense in a way. Alright, anyway, let's re-enter the tavern for another scene. Suit scenes. Alright, it's been a while since we've seen you here, baby. What happened to you? Oh, what a nice surprise. I've been running out all over the place on the Don's orders. No way, baby. Are you kidding? You and hard work don't mix. Going on a world tour is pretty nice. You should try sometime. Damn. Already hitting the train already. Good. Well, let's see. Just someone I know. I don't know. You two seem to be buddy, old man. Carol, let's keep our nose a little questions to ourselves, huh? What the hell is her problem? I don't know. Probably just wasted.
Arise, O light of life! Healing circle!
All right, here we go. Let's show them. Hey, boom, 3. Boom. That was beautiful. That was good shit, Carol. Let's go. You actually did something great. Quick trigger, something for Raven. Light bow ticket. Should be another one. Take these. Yeah, and that's it. Get the quick trigger, and that's all we need. Yeah, there it is. Alright, that's here. Let's get a cutscene, see what's going on. There's someone here. Those guys from the Ruins Gate. Hearing about Ruins Gate again makes me think about Reggae. Don't forget that Reggae was an imposter. Reggae. You know, I just noticed something. Reggae, oh yeah, Reggae is pretty much Jaeger and backwards if you haven't realized. So that's pretty clever. That's really clever that his name is actually backwards. Wait, I thought that Jaeger was discussing himself as the real Jaeger Reggae. Really? It's Jaeger and backwards. Hey, look at this funny thing. And Archie, you found part of the Blastia. So Reggae was just fucking. This is so awesome, Mark. I'll bet it's priceless historic artifact. Let's get this back to Aspio and hurry and show it to the researchers. Don't forget to write your name on it to prove you are the one who found it. Oh, just what do you guys think you're doing? What's going on? Who do you think you're vandalizing valuable specimens like that? It's my natural right as the one who found it. You idiot. What are you trying to do? It's not coming off. But you two, sit your butts down now. Wow. Damn, they're treating like we just harmed the Blastia. I think the little mage is going to give us a presentation. Why is she so high and mighty? Shut up and listen. Got it. Yes, ma'am. I never heard so many words come out of such a little person. Don't call her little. Don't call her little. Give RuneScape a piece of my mind when I get back to Aspio. So they seem really harmless. I guess you're right, but it's well-meaning idiots that sometimes do the most damage. Yeah, we already know that Reggae is actually a fake member of the. All right, is this it? Well, they got rid of the rocks. They got rid of the rocks. I guess Baul just destroyed it, probably.
And here we are. Welcome to Mount Temza.
These are human footprints, right? There sure are a lot of them.
Yeah, it looks like they're already here.
Could it be the hunting blades?
That, or it might be the Knights.
But why would the knights be here?
Well, Flynn was looking for Apatheia too. If that's what the hunting blades are doing here, then the Knights could be here for the same reason.
Why is everyone scrambling to get their hands on Apatheia all of a sudden?
It was so pretty, all sparkly and glittery.
Just like what
I'm
this
sure
says.
it's incredibly valuable.
We never had the chance to get an explanation from the
Chaos.
Dawn.
If Judy will clue us in on what she knows, things might clear up.
Judy. I wonder if she'll tell us.
I don't know. It's up to her whether she'll talk or not. Of course, if she decides not to.
Yuri?
Hey, you guys, come look at this!
Oh. Oh, nice view. Oh, looks like a beautiful view. That's crazy.
What the heck is this? The mountain's been flattened. What could have happened?
Is there really supposed to be a town here?
Well, it was here 10 years ago. That I'm sure of. But I can't vouch for what's happened since then.
10 years? That's quite a ways back. What were you doing way out here?
Well...
That voice. Is that you, freak?
Here's hoping everything's all right.
Yeah, the dragon
Let's
freak,
hurry.
Judith. It's Bowl. It is bound. Ooh, a tent. All right, we got an actual tent this time. All right, up to the mountains we go.
It's even worse from up close.
I've never seen a hole this big before.
There's no way this could have happened naturally.
It looks like something exploded here.
An explosion! Are there monsters that can do something like this?
They were, but those monsters were all wiped out.
What do you mean wiped out?
What you see here, this was a battleground in the Great War.
What? Really?
So that means humans and Entelexeia fought here. The humans were victorious, but there were scarcely any survivors. The facts behind the war are shrouded in darkness. Not even the official government histories give many details about what happened.
So the Entelexeia did this to the mountains. Terrible power.
The Great War. 10 years ago.
That must have been when you were a baby, Patty.
But this is the first time I've heard that a battle took place here.
The Empire's kept a pretty tight hold on information about it. They've got a lot of secrets. You should know that by now.
Thought it was strange that monsters would wage war against humans, but
What they didn't want us to know was that those monsters were actually Entelexeia.
Yep.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Raven.
You come across a lot if you live long enough, kiddies.
There is more to it than to be the old man.
We came here so we could look for Judy.
The monster's voice we heard just now. What if they've already got Judith cornered?
Judy's really strong. There's no way she'll go down easily.
Nah,
of course
I
not.
doubt Judith
Besides,
gets
I've got to
hurt.
give that dragon freak a beat down. I can't
Now,
let a monster beat me to the punch.
Yeah.
Let's hurry.
That damn dragon freak. Ooh, there's just...
Man, the Great War. I mean, leaving a gaping hole where a mountain used to be.
I still can't believe how much power the Entelexeia must have had.
How could the humans fight beings that powerful and not get demolished? I just don't get it.
Indeed. The Great War may still hold secrets we haven't uncovered yet.
And I'll bet those secrets are hidden somewhere in this mountain.
Yeah, but the war's over now. It can't have anything to do with us, right?
I hope so, but...
I hope so, but there's still answers that it might happen again. Maybe, who knows? We don't know that. Look at this big asshole. Oh, I see. Alright, saffron. Any items? 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 Anything? Any who? Any what? Any who? No, I guess not. Alright. Deadly horn, nice. For Carol, I'm assuming that's a hammer. Still haven't yet. Yeah, we got like A lot more to go, so we're gonna have to wait for that one until we get Carol's skill set leveled up a bit more. No weapons to level up on, so you're good. Oh wow, we got rocks. Yeah. Yeah, we can't go through there unless there's a mishap happening. Yep, they are here. Alright, got him leveled up. Anything else I need to do? Nah, not really. Okay, we're good. Oh, another rock. I think I can't get through. Lemon gel. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Yuri, what's the matter?
I was just thinking about what Judy said. Bowel saved me during the war. I just realized that maybe she was talking about the Great War when she said that.
So maybe she fought against the Empire with that dragon freak during the Great War?
Maybe when she was a
It'd be
child,
kinda sad
probably.
if Judy was an enemy of mankind.
Maybe Raven can tell us. You fought in the Great War, didn't you, old man?
Huh? Why?
I think only someone who was on the scene would know so much about the war.
Really? But there weren't supposed to be very many survivors, right?
Very true. I thought I was gonna die back then, too. If only I died then, things would have been so much easier, too.
If only you died. What a weird thing to say.
So, did you ever see Judith during the war?
No, not a chance. I may be a player, but 10-year-old girls are definitely off limits for me.
Jeez.
10-year-old girls, even if it's like under 18, no,
Then it
you're
sounds
still a
like
pedophile.
Judy didn't participate in the war.
Right. I mean, if it was 10 years ago, she'd be 9. That's even younger than me.
I feel like I never saw Baul either. Maybe they ran away from the battle?
So it was really the Entelexeia who fought in the battle?
Yes, I guess so. Though at the time, we thought they were only a really terrible breed of monsters.
But wow, you were really in the war, huh, Raven? That's so cool. I thought only Imperial Knights fought in the war.
Maybe I'll tell you more about it when you're older.
About the Imperial Knights. Ooh, a Crimson. Oh, Crimson Phoenix. A +1 Crimson Phoenix. Nice. Assuming that's good for Carol? Oh, it's for repeat, I believe. I'll probably give that to him. Yeah, I need a fail strike bonus. Done for Carol, you still got more to go. Got a lot more to go. Pete already got covered you already. I'm just working on you. We're not working on you, Patty. I found some tree. A tree in the Pacific. Alright, there we go. Ooh, a ruined city. Damn, yeah, a very ruined city. Or town.
This is a Critian city? More like the remains of one.
There might be some treasure around here.
What do you think?
We're trying to get some treasure around here.
I
Yeah,
suppose it wouldn't make
get
much
some
sense to
have some
say
tat,
she was
Patty.
feeling...
Come on. Oh, someone's here.
The hunting blades.
Yep. All right.
Judith!
There you are, Judith.
You.
Damn you! Go inform Tyson and Nan.
Hey, nobody lays a hand on one of our own. If she's broken our laws, we'll settle this amongst ourselves. Now get out of here.
We're only trying to follow a monster we're hunting.
This doesn't involve you.
Okay, this is getting us nowhere. Let me at him!
You're right.
Let's take
It's
care of
just a
him.
waste of time trying to talk sense to people like this.
Anyone who interrupts our conversation is gonna be taking a long nap.
Hell yeah.
Now. Or do you really want to do this?
Judith,
I loved how he was ready to go. He was ready to
You
go.
followed
Guns
me
blazing.
Yeah, we're here to settle things for the sake of the guild.
Judith, tell us everything you know.
Why you destroyed the Blastia. About the Apatheia and the Entelexeia. The relationship to Pheroah. All of it.
And even though you're one of us, your answers will decide your fate.
punish the unjust, was it?
Yep, that's how it is. That's how it is.
Honestly, I don't know if that's really a good thing or not. You've already come this far. I suppose there's no going back now. Come.
Yeah, he was ready. He was very ready.
Yuri, what did you mean about Judy's fate?
If there's one thing that Dawn's last moments taught me, it's that I've been too soft. If a part is infected, you cut it off before it infects the whole. Even if it's a comrade, an Entelexeia, or a friend.
You mean even if it's Flynn or Pheroah?
Yeah. It's the path I've chosen for myself.
He becomes a true vigilante. We have to do what must be done. That's part of the guild.
The hunting blades again?
We didn't just cross paths this time. We're after the same thing. We just might have to fight.
If it does come to that, you guys don't have to worry about me. But we can't keep Judith waiting. Let's go!
Carol,
Our boy's growing up.
Yeah,
isn't there some way we can avoid fighting the hunting blades?
I hope so. But it's pretty much up to them.
Yep.
It's all on them from here on out. Ooh, something. A weapon. Yep. Yeah. Yuri is kind of was willing to do it. He was willing to decide the murder for our guild. Oh, I didn't see the shit. What the heck? Alright, here we go. Let's head down there. Oh, the more hunt.
I heard stories of a Cridian town, but I never knew where it was.
Me too. Didn't expect it to be on Mount Tamsa.
They must really value their privacy to build a whole town on a mountain.
Is there something they don't like doing in front of other folk?
Cridians are a secretive lot, to be sure.
Oh, another bow and arrow. Damn, we get a lot of those quicker than I thought. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. That's all to say. Keep them coming.
The hole in this mountain is like the hole in my heart.
Oh shit.
How my chest aches.
Getting all sentimental on us, old man?
Nah, it's just memories of the war. I'd appreciate it if we didn't spend too much time here.
Stop being such a coward.
Oh, that hurts, Rita.
The only way to get past a bad memory is to embrace it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Not really. I was just generalizing. Anyway, you want to hurry, right? Then let's go.
Our little genius mage is more mature than she looks.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely mature. Travel guard. Is that another ability? It's probably Judith's weapon, probably. Once we... I'm assuming. Yep, that's Judith, alright. Oh, it's a mimic. Fuck.
Leave it to me.
Azure Edge!
Oh, power that ties the wavering darkness! Photon! Come, oh silver light! Oh blade of noble light! Overpower even indestructible evil!
1, 2, 3. And he's still alive after that.
I'm just getting started.
Get out of here. Thank you for the limit bottle. Alright, let's get to there. We went there already, but I'll have to. Red lavender. Ooh, red lavender. Alright. Boss is coming up soon. If I can see that save point right there. Alright, Judy. Spill it.
So, you are aware that this place was the ground on which the Great War was fought.
Yeah, we heard from the old man here.
The Great War was sparked by a type of Blastia.
What?
This was not a Blastia that had been excavated. It had been constructed in the city of Temza using a new type of technology, the Hermes Blastia.
Hermes Blastia?
I've never heard of it. And if you say it was newly built...
I didn't think you could make a new Blastia.
The Hermes models were even more effective at converting air into energy. They were intended to revolutionize the technology of Blastia.
But something went wrong.
The Blastia using these Hermes-type formulas required massive quantities of air. The air Krina began producing abnormal amounts of air in order to compensate.
That would mean the end, not just of humanity, but all life on this planet.
Just like we saw at Cave Mach and the Weasand of Kados. Wouldn't like to see that happen everywhere.
The Entelexeia
just like that.
realized the dangers of the Hermes Blastia before the humans, and they moved to destroy them.
Which created a conflict that grew until it eventually became the Great War.
So then the Entelexeia fought against the humans to help the planet?
Just to save the
But
planet.
why
Yep.
didn't they tell the humans how dangerous those Blastia were?
Neither side probably cared much if the other brought itself to ruin. There's never been any love lost between humans and Entelexeia. Probably didn't talk much.
Or maybe there was another reason. But what does any of this have to do with you, Judy?
Temza fell to the flames of war, and the technology of the Hermes Blastia was believed lost.
Wait, you mean there are still Hermes models in operation?
Yes,
Yep.
at Rago's mansion, Amit Hill, Gosferost, not to mention.
Yep. All of them.
The Ceres Blastia on the Fiertia.
Yep. That was that one
new
too.
Ceres Blastia must have been a Hermes Blastia.
So then
That's why
you've
you
been
destroyed it.
destroying the Blastia in place of the Entelexeia.
You could have mentioned that. Why didn't you say something? Were you gonna save the world all on your own? Are you stupid?
Are you stupid? I guess she's trying to burn the bird, but on her own too. Instead of just trusting her friends.
What was that?
Oh, look at that!
Baul!
It's Baul. Oh, jeez. It's them.
Nan!
Cat and Scratch and
It looks
Ring
like
Lady.
we found our mark.
You will not pass. You're a person, aren't you? How can you defend a monster?
Didn't you get the news? I said nobody lays a hand on one of our own.
We won't allow that. Not even from you, Nan.
We were having a conversation over here. Butt out.
I can't believe these guys. Such scallywags.
I don't usually like to get my clothes dirty, but
Everyone, have the hunting blades added people to their list of targets?
Nobody who associates with monsters can rightly call themselves a person.
Wow, what gives you right to judge?
The credo of the hunting blades? Step aside.
Monsters are evil, and the hunting blades pursue that evil. But the Entelexeia aren't evil. They were fighting to save the world.
Don't let
And
them
Baul
fool you
is,
with that
that's a
credo
Entelexeia.
nonsense. They're on a job. They're here for the Apatheia.
It seems you won't listen to reason. If you have no intention of moving,
You leave us no choice.
Come on, bitch. Let's do this. Let's do this. I probably need the need the power I need. Probably need some power here. Replace you. No, let's replace Larita. All right, asshole. Let's do this. All right, Nan.
stir ship. Be killed.
That's the rule of the hunting blades.
He's not a monster. He's Judith.
I don't care what you think of monsters. I will protect Baul, even if
Tyson, level 39. All right,
it
got it.
costs me my life.
It's pretty stupid to think anything out of the ordinary is automatically evil.
Aiding monsters is punishable by death.
But Baul's different. He wouldn't just go around hurting people for no reason.
What are you talking about? Of course he would.
You're worse than monsters. They just got instinct. You got brains. So what's your excuse?
Shut up. We hunting blades will not back down.
So I guess we just gotta fight this out.
Don't blame me for what happens. World smash! I've had enough of you.
Oh, damn, she has it too. They have both Mystic Arts.
Sorry, Raptor Blast!
Ow.
Is that the best you can do?
Not done yet.
So what's your excuse?
Shut up. We hunting. Oh, now you've got it done.
All right, we got one of them down.
Have an idea.
There's no way out.
Oh, jeez. And he died.
Otinibus Mons. Stop!
Bring them back from the abyss of death. Rending slash. I'm not finished.
All right, I'll be back here. Ow.
Somebody.
Got him. There we go. Got him. Alright, it's not working. Alright, we're dying. Holy shit, we're actually dying. Dude, Estelle, what are you fucking doing? Where is my freaking nurse? God damn it. Too late now. Wow, they actually fucking murdered Judith. Alright. This is not looking good right now. Jesus. Get it. Get out of here, Nan. Horrible breed. Damn it!
Feel good. Arise, a light of life.
The stupid asshole. Oh my god. He over limit by the time I got my over limit. That bitch. Okay. Okay, guy. This guy. Alright. You need to get out of your poison situation. I tried to do Mystic Art, but fucking... Oh, I'm all out. I'm all out. Get him! Yes, Carol! Get him!
Guess I overdid it a little.
You don't show mercy to your enemies.
I will protect Byrule.
Show no mercy.
I did it.
Woo, we did it. All right, good job.
Nan, I'm sorry.
Never show mercy. No mercy. Done, finally. Never blue. Finally, it's all done. It's all taken care of. Vibes. It's a blue, ever blue. Yes. We got light magic. We should really, we have to finish one. Holy fucking shit. You got 1, 2, wait, 1. Alright, Dragon Tooth. Treble Guard. And oh my days. we got a lot of abilities we have to learn for Judith. There's a lot of abilities we have to learn. Because she's been off season for a little while. Since we learned all of it now, since we're not customize it in our own way. Cake is pretty good too. I'm not too worried about. Usually Judith is probably a good cook with a lot of stuff. A lot of Kreese's defense here. Oh, okay. Skewers is actually pretty OD. I'll have yeah, for skewers. For Judith, chicken. Cake is really good, so agility. Feather coat. Still healing it. There we go. Make sure I got everything I need. What's that cipher? Let's see. Oh, let's see a new ability that Judith got, so that's pretty good. There's Baul.
What's happening?
All that.
Baul is trying to evolve as an Entelexeia.
Oh, so he was a monster then trying to evolve into an
It
Entelexeia.
looks like he's suffering.
Baul, come on.
You can do it!
No!
Fucking Estelle, what the hell? Don't heal him!
I want to heal your wounds, but there's nothing I can do. My power is poison to you, isn't it?
Healing wounds isn't your power, Estelle.
What do you mean?
Don't you remember Bellius's words?
Power corrupts. But you are different. Never lose that kindness. The compassion you so readily show to others.
Crazy.
My compassion for others.
Your thoughts are reaching Baul. I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best.
Hey, we can fly.
I knew you could do it.
Your partner seems like he's gonna be just fine.
Yes. Thank you all for helping to protect him. This is something I couldn't have done alone.
You're one of us. Of course we'd help.
That's right.
One of us. One of us.
Didn't I tell you? You got through to him. You make it through to Pheroah as well. Will you be going to meet him?
That's up to Estelle to decide.
I'll go. It's been the purpose of my journey after all.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
pretty much.
What if you end up getting killed?
Even still, I've got to stand firm on this.
It won't be too long before the hunting blades send reinforcements. How about a change in scenery before they show up and spoil the party?
Yeah,
There's
good
only
idea.
one path down from here, though. We're bound to run into them.
The skies are wide open above us.
Have you lost your mind?
Get on. We'll fly as far as the Fheroah. We can finish talking once we arrive.
All right, sounds like we're gonna fly on the dragon. We're gonna fly. That's even better. Hell yeah. He is carrying the Vesperia. Oh wow, he's actually carrying it.
Judy!
He's probably exhausted.
She's sleeping. She must be exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, she just keeled over. Wasn't expecting that.
I bet she watched over Baul the entire time he was evolving. She probably didn't get much sleep. She probably had no idea when the hunting blades would attack either.
She was putting up a brave front, but she must have been near the end of her rope.
She's just dumb. She doesn't know how to express what she's feeling.
And I'm really glad we're
She's a
able to
true
help
soldier,
Judy out.
true warrior.
We can finish talking with her tomorrow. We should let her sleep now. In fact, I wouldn't mind a little shut-eye myself.
Yeah. Flying, we're flying.
We still haven't heard Judy's side, so we can't say anything, but she sure caused the guild a major headache, breaking Blastia's all on her own. There's no getting around that fact, no matter what her reasons. We have to settle this. Man, I hate waiting.
Are you thinking about Judy?
Yeah. I'm wondering what we should do about her.
It's true that she broke the guild's laws and betrayed us.
I always thought that a guild's strict adherence to its own laws was what kept it together. That there could be no exceptions, no lenience for those who would break the laws. But
She did what she did to save the world. Judy is destroying Blastia because she knows it's the right thing to do, even if it makes people hate her.
yep, Judith didn't break our laws in order to do something bad. I know this now. I'm gonna talk with her about it and give it some more thought. I'll figure this out eventually.
Oh yeah?
Maybe if I become a little more decisive, Nan will listen to me too.
You still want Nan to like you still? God, you're a... Oh my god, that's like... Yeah, we into that for that later, you know? It's from the air now.
Oh, Yuri.
Sorry to interrupt while you were thinking.
Ever since I took Belius's life without meaning to, I've wanted to know what it means to be the child of the full moon, so the same thing doesn't happen again. I've always thought that it was my duty to... After what happened to Belius...
That's how everyone is. They do something, they learn. They do something else, they learn more.
You too, Yuri?
Yeah?
Maybe if I had known everything ahead of time, I wouldn't have made any mistakes.
There's only one thing I can say for sure.
What's that?
Maybe you wouldn't have made any mistakes, but it sure would have been boring.
I really wonder.
Yeah, man, the truth about child of the full moon.
So does an old man past his prime fit into the picture at all?
What are you whining about, old man? Why are you past your prime?
What Judith was talking about before. Hermes Blastia, was it? Blastia created with techniques that should have been lost in the war are still active. Do you know what this means?
I guess someone who survived the war brought either Blastia or those techniques back with them.
If that person was still using the Blastia even though he knew it was harmful to the Earth, someone like that would have to be quite the villain indeed.
Oh man, don't tell me you...
Hey now, yours truly was nothing but an innocent youth on the straight and narrow back then. I wouldn't do something like that even on my worst day.
I was just trying to trick you into giving yourself away. You're a slippery one.
Son of a... When are you gonna learn some respect for your elders?
Oh my god, Raven. Anyone here? Anyone here? Anyone here? Oh, this is not around anything. Where are you, Patty?
Don't fall overboard.
Oh, I'll be careful, Harry. The world sure is big.
Now you're a sky pirate now.
Even though we're flying this high in the air, we still can't see everything.
If the world's this big, I guess it makes sense that there'd be so many things we don't know. Might not make that much of a difference whether I get my memories back or not.
Are you saying you'd be okay with not getting them back?
I'm saying that I'm not the only one who feels restless and anxious not knowing the truth. Everyone's worried about something, even you and Estelle.
You think so?
Isn't that why everyone's here? Isn't that why Judy came back?
And is that why you're here too?
I don't want to be alone.
You know, you're being pretty honest today.
I'm always honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you are.
Jeremy Timbers, Bowel. You'll never lay his eye on that sea. Where's Rita at? Rita, where are you? She's probably inside.
Is that the core from the Blastia that Judy destroyed?
Yes, it's definitely cut with a different formula than a usual core. It looks like what she said was true.
She said she wasn't too good at lying after all.
To discover that the new technique you created was bad for the world, after what must have been years of research. I can't imagine how the person who created the Hermes technique must have felt.
Well, what if it had been you?
If I found out that it hurt the Earth, I would have to do something about it. But I wouldn't destroy the Blastia like...
What do you got?
Nothing. If only things weren't so complicated. I could have just blasted her into oblivion and been done with it.
That was so like you. Yeah, she's pretty dead right now. Yeah, she's pretty dead at the moment.
Morning, Yuri.
Morning.
It's a beautiful morning, but even as we stand here, the air is out of balance. And our world may already be dying.
That's right.
No, it's like it's outside of the kingdom.
Judy!
Hey,
Wow.
she's
Look who's feeling better.
In the past, these slight fluctuations of the air have not negatively affected our world. There have always been beings who maintain the balance by sensing changes in the airflow. Beings like Pheroah and Baul, the Entelexeia.
So the Entelexeia were responsible for keeping the air balanced.
For ages, the Entelexeia have regulated the air, but the recent increase has been greater than they could control.
Which is being caused by the Hermes Blastia.
And which is also why you were going around taking down as many of them as you could.
Yes, that was my mission. The path I walk with Baul, to whom I owe my life.
The path you walk.
Now some would even hunt the Entelexeia for Apatheia. This has made the mission of the Entelexeia even more difficult.
Why is everybody so crazy about these Apatheia anyway?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The air in Entelexeia absorbs becomes condensed within its body over time. When its life is at an end, that condensed air forms a crystal, an Apatheia. That's all I know. I imagine Pheroah could shed more light on the subject, though.
So Apatheia are crystals of concentrated air. If that's true and the energy could be extracted from the Apatheia, it would be a source of overwhelming power, I'm sure.
Could we really do that?
I don't know.
But if that's possible, there must be tons of guys who want those things.
I bet somebody wants to use these things for the wrong reasons.
Why didn't you just tell us all this from the beginning?
Seriously, we could have avoided all this trouble if you just talked to us. Am I wrong?
Even if you had known, there are things not even you could have prevented.
What do you mean?
I showed up at Heliord because Baul had sensed a disturbance in the air. Where there was a disturbance, there was sure to be a Hermes Blastia. But what I found there was not a Blastia, it was a person. That had never happened before.
So it wasn't like you were looking for Estelle in particular back at Heliord.
Yet for some reason, Baul perceived Estelle as a disturbance in the air. I had to find out why. For the sake of the path I've chosen, it was at that time that Pheroah first appeared. He seemed to have some idea who Estelle was. My mission was to destroy all the Hermes Blastia. However, Estelle was obviously not a Blastia. I needed to make absolutely certain. I made a deal with Pheroah, and he agreed to grant me some time.
You mean...
If it became apparent that her existence posed too great a threat, then I would kill her.
Yeah.
You what?
Yeah.
Wait! Rita!
Settle down. Obviously, Judith reached a different conclusion.
Yeah, that would have been pretty nasty.
All right, I get it.
Belius said you possess a heart of compassion. If you can communicate that to Pheroah somehow, you may learn what you should do.
Hey, there's no real reason for you to fight Pheroah anymore, right? I mean, we know the Hermes Blastia are what's causing the problem and everything.
Well,
If we just
we
make
just need
sure
to
the
find an answer. We
Apatheia don't fall into
still
the wrong
have
hands...
no answer about what the Apatheia does, so...
I
Best
still
bet I
wanna
can
meet
do
Pheroah.
is...
I
Yeah,
want to hear what he has to tell me.
yeah,
but
that's pretty much the
Please try
last
to
thing.
understand. I have to know more about myself and take responsibility for who I am.
At least we're gonna go do one thing is go see Pheroah. He has all the answers he needs about Estelle and the Apatheia, because Apatheia is pretty much concentrated air that was created inside the Entelexeia. So right now we have to know
Alright.
why they're after it.
Sorry, Yuri. I don't think we can decide what to do about Judith right away.
I promise not to leave again until things have been settled, as you said. I need to accept that responsibility myself.
Let's go and find Pheroah. We'll finally be getting around to one of the first things we set out to do. We can work out the rest once this is finished.
There is a rocky crag in the center of the sands of Kogor. That is where Pheroah lives.
There's a rocky crag. Oh,
Baul can take us there.
Okay, let's go. This meeting's been a long time coming.
yeah. We'll fix things first, and then we'll settle what we know. Then we can deal with Judith's breaking the law of our guild.
I can communicate with Baul, but there are still a few things you should know.
Like what?
Baul can only land on the ground in wide, open spaces, so you won't be able to dismount on steep mountain ranges or in narrow canyons.
Can't he land on water?
Water's no good either.
Really? He looks like he'd be a good swimmer.
Yeah, he'd sink like a rock.
Huh.
So he cannot swim.
Right,
So
that's
he can't.
Right. If you'd like to get down onto the ocean, let Baul will set our ship down there for us.
Okay, but what should we do when we want to fly again?
Use Baul's horn to call him to you.
Bowels. That's all there is?
Every Entelexeia has a special region in its brain that can be used for communication with a special power Critians possess.
Huh. So we can get a hold of him by using that.
Right.
Sweet. Now we can call him to grab our ship.